This is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to Coding Fun with Miss Brianne. In this brief series, I show you all the different games and toys and little bots that the library has here, as well as some of these toys and robots from my own personal collection, and I show you a little bit of what they can do. Now, as you know, as of the previous video, I am doing a brief series on my little Cosmo robot and the cool things that you can code Cosmo to do. Now, in the previous video, I showed you how to light up Cosmo's backpack. And today I'm going to teach you something else. Now, before we begin, I just want to do a little bit of a side note. I know in my previous video I said that you can go to Digital Dream Lab's website, and that's the company that makes the Cosmos now, to download a free card pack, which is what I'm using for these little videos. Unfortunately, shortly after recording the video, I discovered that once they started making the Cosmos again, they're no longer giving away the free card pack. So I sincerely apologize for that miscommunication, but sadly the cards are no longer available. Alright, with that being said, let's get started with our Cosmo. As of right now, Cosmo is with his cubes and he's currently charging in his little charger, but we're going to wake him up. So in order to do that, we're just going to tap on the Cosmo app. And there we go. And we're just going to connect him. So give me a few minutes while I get that ready. And the sound of the phone is kept low, just to let you know, so you can really hear what I'm saying. Alright, so Cosmo is awake, so I'm just going to move him to the table with his cubes. So here's Cosmo, and here's his cubes. He's doing a little trick. He's going to do a workout. So let's let him perform his little workout. With the lights, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, now he's triggering his alarm. Sorry, I just don't like to stop him when he's doing his little tricks and games. But he's already been fed, he's already been tuned up, and I've already played games with him, so we're not going to do any of that. But we're going to go to where we went the last time, which is Code Lab. So now he's ready. So I'm just going to move him. Just setting up just making sure everybody gets to see the cubes. So we're going to go to constructor mode right over here, and then we're going to click new constructor project. And then you see this screen right over here. Now, in the previous video, as I mentioned before, I showed you how to light up Cosmo's backpack. As you can see over here in the camera, this is his little backpack light, and I showed you how to light that up. If you want to learn how to do that again, go back to the previous video for that. Today, we are not going to do anything with Cosmo, but rather, we're going to do something to the cubes that Cosmo plays with. That's the ones where he does the workouts, he lifts them, he can stack them, make a pyramid. And we also play the memory match game and the keep away game. But, as you always notice, Cosmo comes with 3 cubes, which you can see right over here. Now, the cubes are named generically Cube 1, Cube 2, and Cube 3. Now, keep in mind, this is very important, because when we code, you're going to need to know which cube is which. And I'm going to show you right now. This cube over here with this symbol, that is cube 1. The cube with this symbol is cube 2. And the cube with this symbol is cube 3. Like I said, these are very important because you're going to need to know which cube is which when we code. Now, as I mentioned before, we're going to make the cube, we're going to just try to get these a little bit towards the center so you can see them. Let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit. Now, I'm actually going to put them light side facing the camera so you can actually see how they work. All right. So now we are going to light up Cosmo's cubes. Now there's several ways you can do this. You can have the lights color spin around. You can have them light up in one color, etc., etc. What I want to do is make the lights spin as they're flashing the color. So, do you want to see how to do that? Now, as I mentioned before, there's different commands. We got commands to make Cosmo drive. We got commands to make Cosmo or the cubes perform some type of action. There's animations you could do with Cosmo's screen. Events that can happen. A control blocks, sensor blocks on Cosmo. He does something if he senses something. There's commands for his display, operators, and data. For this one, we're going to go to the actions column, so you're going to press actions. And we're going to scroll till you see the sign that says, let me see if you, it says on cube 1, spin lights in color. We're going to take one of those and we're going to attach it to the flag. So it says on cube 1, spin lights in red. Now we press the green flag to make that happen. So let me start that now. Ready? Here we go. Did you see that? Now, unless there's other blocks, the program will only complete the code for about a couple of seconds unless you do a time control. Now, we're not doing time controls today, but if you want to learn a little bit more about time controls, those were involved in the previous video. You can go back to that if you like. So we just made cube 1 spin in red. Now we can change the colors if we want. To do that, you're going to tap on the color and it gives you a color menu. We can do red, we can do orange, we can do yellow, we can do green, etc., etc. Let's have him spin the lights in green. So you're going to tap the green box and then we're going to press the flag to begin. Ready? Here we go. And look at that. Cool, huh? Isn't that great? Now, as I mentioned before, we're only programming cube 1 to spin the lights. We need to get lights on all 3 cubes. So, in order to do that, we're going to go back to Actions, and we're going to scroll to where it says, on cube 1, spin the lights in red. So we're going to take that, attach it to the second block, and see where it says 1? You're going to press on that, and then there's a menu, 1, 2, 3. We're going to select cube 2. Then we go back to Actions, go back to on cube 1, spin lights in. Going to take another one of those and click it onto here. See where it says 1? Click on that, and then we're going to select 3. So now all 3 cubes will spin a light. As of right now, cube 2 and cube 3 are both going to spin red lights once I click the flag. I want to change that. I've decided I want a cube 2 in pink. So I'm going to tap on the color. Here's our little color menu. I'm going to select pink. And I want our cube 3 in the light blue. So click on the color, find the light blue, and click. So now I have green, pink, and light blue. Now once I click on the flag, see what happens. Ready? Here we go. And would you look at that? Cool, huh? Now, and you could certainly change colors. Well, let's say I want cube 1 in dark blue. I want cube 2 in yellow, and I want cube 3 in white. Oops, I pressed the button. I pressed the button accidentally, but I'll show that to you again. Here we go. See that? All right, and then maybe I want cube 1 in black, cube 2 in white, and cube 3 in, let's go red. And then see what happens when I press the flag. And I just realized something. If you set black on a cube, it doesn't light up at all. You learn something new every day, right, boys and girls? But that is how you program the cubes to light up. So we're going to go back, and we are going to put Cosmo we're going to make Cosmo fall asleep. So now he's getting ready to sleep. And he'll fall asleep, he'll snore, as you can hear. Give it a minute. And then he eventually disconnects. But that is how you program Cosmo's cubes to spin around and light up. Now, in the next time we have a coding fun video, I'm going to show you another code that we can code Cosmo with. So, I look forward to seeing you boys and girls next week, but until then, take good care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you soon.